What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. This is an update on my community catfish farm that I'm currently building right now. Now, one thing you got to know about Nigeria when you're building, especially with concrete, is that depending on what the season is, you got to stop. Because if it's the rainy season, obviously you can't be out here pouring and drying concrete because it's not going to dry. Right now, it's the rainy season, so it's raining every single day, so I really can't do too much right now. But I'm almost done, actually. Actually, I don't have to pour any more concrete. I can literally just get started, but there's a few things I have to do. Let me show you. So right here, this is where my water tank is gonna go. My reserve water tank. This is what I'm building right here. I actually already got the tank. The tanks. I just haven't put it up. As you can see, for those who've been paying attention, this is my well. I dug this well borehole. Well, it's actually a borehole. It's very deep. It's locked up right now. I'm not gonna open it up. And then I have this soakaway for the reserve water. As you can see, the piping, everything's been laid. I added some extra height to my wall here, and I'm probably gonna add some more. And this is the commercial catfish farm right here. Look at this. So I got this huge, I just built this one right here. So last time y'all saw this one. This is the one that you saw. I built another one right here. So as you can see, this right here will be the commercial catfish farm that will feed the community. This will feed the community. There's no catfish farm anywhere within this vicinity. Now, it would have been bigger, but like I told y'all before, I had that opportunity to buy that house and that land for that ridiculous price. So I was like, I got to jump on that. So that also slowed down my progress with this, but I'm prepared. So hopefully, before I leave, I will be throwing catfish up in here and getting it started. I'm not going to fill the whole thing up. So what I'm gonna do is, first I'll start with this one, right? I'm probably gonna put about 1,000, maybe 1,500, depending on, I gotta give or take some catfish in here. I'm gonna wait a couple months, right? Until they grow. Then I'm gonna fill this one up, right? Wait a couple months until they grow. Then I'll fill this one up, wait a couple months. Then I'll fill this one up, wait a couple months. And obviously these two are the big ones. So the big catfish will go into these big, huge containers. All the piping, everything's laid out. These things are ready to go. I can put catfish in it right now, right? Like they're ready to go right now. I already got the coverings. They're just not out here right now. But when I do put the catfish in, you got to have like a covering to protect them from birds and various other things out here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on there. And then of course, let me show you now, as you can see up here, which I'm gonna show you in another video, but this low area right here is where I'm gonna put 2 more of these. So I'm gonna have a whole nother setup that you see here. I'm gonna put another one right there, and that's probably about as big as I'm gonna make it in this particular place. And I'm gonna go ahead and let start generating some income. And then after that, then I'm probably gonna have to expand to another place. I don't want to do too much as far as like going beyond what I can do. You understand? So I want to keep it tight. I can produce lots and lots of catfish from right here to serve the community. Make it so they don't have to go 30-40 minutes in town to go buy catfish that's already been marked up. I can keep the prices nice and low because food is expensive, and I don't want to be, there's no point in me doing this if I'm going to make it expensive and they can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I also got to make a profit. I ain't naive at the same time. I'm not naive. I got to make a profit. But I'm going to be fair market price because I don't want to undercut other catfish people who are selling in capital. I want to destroy their businesses by selling it super cheap because I understand I may have the ability to take an L, to take a loss, because that's what businesses do. They take a loss for a little while producing their products, right? And they do that on purpose to undercut smaller businesses that can't afford to take an L because they have to take their money, their profit that they get from the business and throw it right back in. I can afford, because of my financial leverage, to just sell it super cheap, undercut everybody, and then when everybody go out of business, then I can raise the prices. That's what corporations do. I'm not going to be like that, all right? I'm not a colonizer. I'm not going to be like a colonizer. How we have the big box communities colonizing our goddamn freaking our communities in America and everywhere around the world. I'm not going to be like that. But yeah, that's what I got going on. The next video, I'm going to show you obviously you see all this greenery right there. I'm about to show you what that is here in a second. All right, that's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach them. I'm out.